Empty slopes and bluebird skies are the story of Friday morning at Copper. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. It's the calm before the storm out at Copper, where the skies are clear and the early morning corduroy was ripping.
We just came down. What did we come down?
High Point.
High Point. It was beautiful.
We're headed over to Formidable on the east side.
That was part-time Frisco locals Rainine and Daryl riding flyer chair. Grant from Denver was wrapping up a 5-day ski getaway.
Oh, it's been great so far. I mean, the snow's been, it kind of warms up in the evening and then it kind of gets all a little slushy, but it's been great.
The slopes were nearly empty until 11, thanks to a major backup on westbound I-70 for a semi-truck crash. We're now keeping an eye on the weekend storm and asking Copper skiers what they think it will bring to Denver and Summit.
I have no idea. I've heard it's been a huge amount predicted, though.
Yeah,
and Grant?
Feet. Yeah, I've heard a couple of feet, 1 to 2 feet is what I've heard.
We live on the west side of town, up towards the foothills, so we're supposed to get in the 2 to 3 feet range. So
I'm going to say a foot, maybe.
15 inches.
If you're a Copper regular, you know all about Ira Tane, the man behind the Lost and Found desk out in Center Village.
Season's been good. Even though there's a pandemic, people continue to lose their stuff.
So, what's Ira calling for the storm?
The Front Range will be seeing a storm of not necessarily biblical, but record proportions, and we will be sitting here hoping for more.
The National Weather Service is forecasting light snow tonight, picking up tomorrow before hammering hard tomorrow night through Sunday. Local totals are at least a foot. The Front Range foothills could see 3 to 4 feet. Keep it tuned to Krystal all weekend for travel impacts and closures on I-70 Mountain Corridor. Vail Resorts released its second quarter report yesterday, showing income fell 28% from last year. International visits are down company-wide, same as ski school, dining, and lodging. Lodging revenue was cut in half. Avalanche rescue experts from across Colorado met at Vail Pass yesterday, answering questions about what they do and how they do it. The odds of surviving full burial in a slide are not good, but Dale Adkins of Alpine Mountain Rescue says they are not impossible.
We have had people in Colorado survive burials of 11 hours, 17 hours. In the U.S. in the last 20 years, people have survived burials of pushing 24 hours.
Help rescuers help you by sharing your travel plans, checking the forecast, and entering the field with all your gear, at least a beacon, shovel, and probe, and the knowledge to use them. The latest now on coronavirus and another big leap forward. Indoor events now qualify for level blue here in Summit. Events can host 225 people in seats or 175 people without seats, but venues are still limited to half capacity at the most. Summit County's latest infection rate per 100,000 is 165, with a 7-day positive test rate of 4%. Avalanche danger is low today in the Summit-Eagle County zone, but it will be changing rapidly over the weekend. Keep checking the forecast. In sports, the CU Buffs move on to the next round of the Pac-12 basketball tournament, beating California last night 61-58. CSU basketball won the opening game of the Mountain West tournament 72-62 over Fresno State. Tonight, the Nuggets play the Grizzlies at 6. The Avalanche face the Kings at 7. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, racing for the State Alpine Ski Championships continues today at Loveland with girls on the slalom and giant slalom courses. Stay tuned for results. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.